Uh,
Big ball, man, making my end.
oh, what's up, YouTube? What's going on, man? You guys already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Click that notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. Yes, sir. And you guys already know that the tampering free agency period has begun. And man, oh man, have people been cashing in. This video in particular, though, is talking about a position that I admired, that I adored, that I played when I was on the field. And it's been a subject that's been talked about around the league for a long time. And I'm talking about the running back position. We know that the running backs have been getting minimized, so to speak, but free agency, the tampering period, running backs have cashed in. You understand? Cashed in big time, some big time moves. I'm going to run through the moves. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the moves and how that player can affect that team, right? Starting off with a big move. The monster, former Heisman Trophy winner, NFL leading rusher, 2,000-yard rusher, your man, Derrick Henry, is no longer a Tennessee Titan. He has got a 2-year, $16 million deal that can go up to $20 million with 9 of that guaranteed. He has came down to the Beltway to go with the MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson. Yeah, you heard it right. Derrick Henry teaming up with the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. Good luck, NFL. We all know that Baltimore was one game away from the Super Bowl. Phenomenal defense. I didn't understand what was going on in that championship game. Why did they not run the ball enough? Period. Whether it was Lamar running, Gus running, or whomever. What Derrick Henry impact will mean to the Baltimore Ravens. He fits that culture, tough, gritty, grimy, run you over, that mentality. You cannot put 8 in the box anymore against the Baltimore Ravens. Here's why. You throw 8 in the box to try to stop Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson can burn you with this arm. You put 8, you drop back, Derrick Henry is going to kill you on the ground. Derrick Henry has faced 8-man boxes, 10-man boxes his whole career. Has he had a line like Baltimore? Absolutely not. Their line is legit. They lead the league in rushing almost every year. A lot of it is due to Lamar Jackson. But just think about the read option, the RPOs, the run pass options and stuff like that they can do. So many things that they can implement into their game plan with a stud back there like Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry could be on a revenge tour. I'm almost certain that the NFL will schedule the Baltimore Ravens to go out there to Tennessee. A primetime game. You can almost bet it that's what the NFL is going to do. The ratings are going to go out the roof. Everyone's going to want to see Derrick Henry in a new uniform against his former team. You can't put 8 in the box against Lamar Jackson no more. You definitely ain't going to do it with Derrick Henry. I can see the Ravens easily leading the league in rushing, and I can almost picture them going to the Super Bowl with this move, if healthy. All right, moving on. Another big big move, and that is Saquon Barkley. Where did Saquon go? He did not leave the NFC East. He left the Giants, got paid, and now he is with the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia, man, he's with the Eagles. A deal, 3-year, $37.75 million that can go all the way up to $46.75 million with $26 million guaranteed. He has definitely received the bag. He brings a skill set to Philly with Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. That offense is going to be scary with Saquon. All the things that Saquon can do. He can run in between the tackles. He can run on the outside. He can come out of the backfield and make catches. They can also run the RPO game, which Philly runs a lot with Jalen Hurts. He can take a lot of pressure off of Jalen Hurts. And they made some other moves too, but this video is solely about the running backs getting their just due. Saquon Barkley with the Eagles. I mean, all right, let's just look at it like this. The Eagles are in the NFC East. My team, you guys already know, the Washington Commanders. We face Saquon Barkley twice a year. I mean, everybody in the division faces him twice a year. It's not the fact that he's in the division, it's the fact who he has went to. What Philly already had, though they sputtered down towards the end of the season, I mean, after starting off 10-1 and then finishing where they finished at, I expect a rejuvenation going on there in Philly, especially what they did on the defensive side of the ball. Philly's going to be right back in the hunt, and when you add a guy like Saquon Barkley, obviously when healthy, he's one of the best and most explosive and dynamic backs in the league. That's a great move by Philly, and I'm sure he's going to want to stick it to the Giants the 2 times that they play him. Another big move, Josh Jacobs. Yeah, Josh Jacobs has went to the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, that's right. 4-year, $48 million deal with 12.5 guaranteed. I'm sure a lot of it is incentive based, right? But he goes to Green Bay, which means Aaron Jones is out the door. Josh Jacobs brings everything that the Green Bay Packers need. I mean, not saying Aaron Jones could not do that, because he has done that for years, but a new dynamic. Josh Jacobs is looking to bounce back from last season, but he's a hard-nosed runner. He led the league. Put it like this, he had 1,600 yards rushing, and he had 1,000 yards rushing on first down. So he can hit the big home run off the bat. Green Bay, love at quarterback, and those weapons that they have there in Green Bay. They went in Dallas in the playoffs, stole that game, and gave San Francisco a run for their money. So Josh Jacobs only is going to upgrade that offense, the play calling, and help Jordan Love out a lot more. Expect Green Bay to make some noise also in the NFL. Tony Pollard left Dallas, going to replace Derrick Henry. That's a good move for Tennessee. They got Will Levis. They got a few pieces over there. New coach. But at the same time, Tony Pollard had his opportunity to be like the primary back, right? Zeke left Dallas. Tony was the man, and he seemed like he couldn't carry the whole load. So I don't know how Tony's going to do over there, but it's definitely a good move for Tony Pollard, for Tennessee, and hopefully they can build around Will Levis, which obviously they're doing, and Tony Pollard could definitely be a great benefit to that foundation that's being built there in Tennessee. Then you got Austin Eckler coming to my Washington Commanders. 2 years, 11.456 mil. Not a really big deal. If you think about it, it's basically like a $4 million deal per year. And the rest is incentive based. But when you think about where the Commanders are going, and man, I love the moves that we have made. Not big splashes, but I'll get into that in another video, as we are used to as far as the splashes under the regime of Dan Snyder, but really solid moves that we have made. Austin Ekeler is going to fit perfect with Kingsbury's offense. It looks like the way that they're moving that they could potentially draft Jaden Daniels in the draft with the 2nd overall pick, and Austin Ekeler in Kingsbury's offense will be dynamic. You know, he has been one of the leading touchdown scorers in the past few years. When healthy, he is a dual threat type of guy as well, just like Saquon Barkley is. And I think it's a great move for the Commanders. I'm excited about it. DeAndre Swift rolled out from Philly. Got word that Saquon was coming into town. He said, I want out. He went to the Bears, man. The Bears are building a legitimate team. Now, the question is, are they going to keep Justin Fields? Are they going to draft Caleb Williams? Justin Fields is still on the team as of today. And you know, they got the #1 pick. But Swift coming over to help that backfield, whomever that quarterback will be, he will have a reliable weapon back there, because Swift is definitely that. Joe Mixon is no longer a Bengal. He went to the Houston Texans, who just made a big splash on defense. Like I said, I will get into all of that, but he's going to help out the young CJ Stroud, man. Joe Mixon, man, has been nothing but a valuable piece and asset to the community of Cincinnati and the Bengals organization. Joe Mixon is a true warrior. Just got some breaking news, but I don't want to mention it right now. But at the same time, man, Joe Mixon in Houston, and considering what Houston has done last year, you can only see positive things moving forward. Aaron Jones, I spoke about him. He is now in the division with the Minnesota Vikings, who is minus Kirk Cousins. I don't know how that's going to pan out for Aaron Jones. I like Aaron Jones. I was thinking that the Commanders might even reach out to Aaron Jones, but Aaron Jones is a fantastic running back, dual threat type of guy. Wish him the best there in Minnesota. Devin Singletary is replacing Saquon Barkley there in New York. He got a 3-year deal, $16.5 million with $5.5 guaranteed money. And then Gus Edwards, obviously, since Derrick Henry came over, he rolled out, or he was already in the making, and he's gone to the Chargers. Man, what are you guys' thoughts on this free agency? I mean, like I said, it's a lot more deals being done and has been done, but this was specifically for the running backs, and I salute those teams. It's your boy, Sports Guy TV, another breaking news where we talk sports like religion, and I'm out. Until next time.